I have a gaming channel. Feel free to check it out. Subscribe if you'd like to see gaming content in the future. You can always unsubscribe if you don't enjoy my content. But yes, enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Yeah, enjoy. Hello everyone, my name is Levi. I was actually supposed to make this video a long time ago, the difference between maladaptive daydreaming and immersive daydreaming. And the reason why I didn't was because a while back, the topic around immersive daydreaming versus maladaptive daydreaming was quite a controversial topic. There's been a lot of posts made online on social media where people are sort of arguing with each other, and it's quite controversial. That is why I didn't engage with it, because I'm not someone who enjoys controversy. I made a video about it, but I never actually made it public. I mean, I uploaded it, it's on my channel, but I just feel that controversy is so unnecessary, you know. But that being said, I do have to thank the maladaptive daydreaming community. Most of you guys are decent towards each other. You're educating each other instead of breaking each other down, which I really appreciate. That's really good to see. The most simplest way that I can explain maladaptive daydreaming versus immersive daydreaming is they're both exactly the same thing, but immersive daydreaming doesn't interfere with daily tasks such as your chores or going to school or having to study or focus or your work or anything like that, and therefore it doesn't cause distress. Maladaptive daydreaming is maladaptive in that sense. I highly suggest you actually go and check out Eli Somer's video on it. He explained it really well, and he also went into quite some depth about the differences, and I think it's important to get it straight from one of the researchers. I don't want people to attack each other over, if someone says, oh, they enjoy having maladaptive daydreaming, don't attack that person for saying they enjoy it. What happened online is that one person said, well, I don't understand how people can say they enjoy having maladaptive daydreaming because it's an absolute nightmare. And I agree with that. Maladaptive daydreaming is maladaptive, and it is an absolute nightmare. It causes a ton of distress, it causes a ton of depression and anxiety and things like that. So it's not very fun to have. However, person B made a good point, and they said, you know what? Yes, it does have bad effects that it comes with, and it's not nice to have, but it helps me with being creative, it helps me with coping, it's a coping mechanism, and at the end of the day, it makes me who I am. I have these characters, these paras, I have my paracosm, all that type of stuff, and that is what I love about it. Now here's the thing, both of these sides are correct. However, I think that a better way to talk to people is to say, instead of saying that you love maladaptive daydreaming, rather say you love some of the traits of maladaptive daydreaming, but you don't like it as a whole, because at the end of the day, it is still maladaptive. It does still affect you negatively. But that being said, it also depends on where this person is in their lives. Maybe they're in a very laid back area or in a very laid back time frame in their lives where their MADD doesn't affect them as much as it would in a different time period of their lives. And that also being said, I also agree with the first person where they said, if you say that you love having maladaptive daydreaming, then it might cause people to confuse maladaptive daydreaming with immersive daydreaming, and immersive daydreamers might think that they have maladaptive daydreaming. Not only that, but also the outside world, the public, they may not take this condition seriously if there are people saying they love everything about maladaptive daydreaming. That goes for medical professionals as well. So, as person A said, the first person who made the post, they made it very clear that they are talking about people who say they love their maladaptive daydreaming 100%. They love everything about their maladaptive daydreaming. Because if someone says that, then it means that, well, what they're experiencing isn't maladaptive. So do understand that there's a difference between saying I love everything about maladaptive daydreaming versus I love these certain traits about it despite all of the awful other things that it comes with. Just to also back person B a bit, maybe they just learn how to cope with it well enough. I'm not saying that that is what everyone should be doing, but maybe this person said, you know what, I have this thing, I can practice mindfulness, I can say, well, I have it, what can I do to make it better for myself to cope with it? So there's a lot of factors in play here that we have to take into consideration. And the main thing being is that we don't know each other's lives. We are living all over the whole earth. We are raised differently. We are in different environments. We deal with different types of people. We think differently. We are not all the same, and I think that's important to understand. That's my 5 cents on it. I don't want to pick a side because, as I said, both sides are technically correct. We just have to make sure that other people understand fully what we mean. We have to back it up. We can't just say, well, we love everything about it and then leave it at that, because surely that will have negative consequences for other people who might not cope with it well. But that being said, we also cannot say, well, I say that you don't have maladaptive daydreaming because you're saying this. Like, let's just be respectful. I think that's a good way to put it. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Thanks for, supporting my channel, and just, I don't know, I just love engaging with you guys. Like, this community is really decent. Please take care of yourselves, make good choices, as always. See you guys tomorrow.